Okay. What is... you got a little kick. Damn. You got a little kick. Okay. Let's make sure we're live. Goodness gracious. What the hell? Alright, guys. How is everybody besides me fucking dying? Motherfucker. Okay, so. Long time no talk, everybody. Can you hear me? Okay, good. You can hear me indeed. What is up, everybody? Long time no talk. It's been it's been almost 2 weeks. It feels like. Probably not 2 weeks completely, but we got a lot to talk about, and that's because. Let me check the audio one more time, buddy. Can you hear me? I know, Big Chris. Fucking dying over here. These Sun Chips Mini Garden Salsa. A little kick to them. It just caught my throat funny. Big Chris, what's up, my man? Oh, so I don't have any news to report for the Junk Podcast. Usually what I like to do is go through all the funny shit in the Facebook groups, kind of talk about it, talk about Autopilot, answer your guys' questions. So I guess I'll just start with, the last week I've been on vacation for me and my girl's 5-year anniversary. And yes, I'm in my closet. This is my cloffice. It's pretty amazing. The kids have the bedrooms. We have 2 kids. So I am stuck in my cloffice. Well, it's pretty fucking awesome in here. Got everything I need. See, I got my cat. He's chilling. He's living his best life for sure. So, yeah, guys, it was our 5-year anniversary. I'm pretty proud of that. Love her more and more. Every single day. I've got the world's best. I know we probably all say that about our wives or long-term partners or whatever. I will propose to her soon. Hopefully she's not watching. Here's actually how I'm going to propose, guys. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's how I'm going to propose. Just kidding. I can't say that because she does watch my videos. I can't spoil it. Mathis Bosch. The Cloffice is where it's at, my man. So, yeah, guys. We went to Lake Arrowhead. It was a lot of fun. And got some nice nature, some water. Oh, man. Sorry, those chips hit me. But, yeah, so let's talk about, let's just dive in, guys. So, first things first, man, maybe I need some water. Proposing the Cloffice. Oh, yeah, I don't think she'll like that one, my man. That'd be funny, though. So, where should we start? The 5-year anniversary was great, but, we don't need to really talk about that. Let's just dive into... Jeez Louise. Fucking the first 10 minutes of this podcast, or attempted podcast, whatever the fuck it is me just coughing on the microphone. So, guys, what I want to talk about first, and if you have questions, please just ask in the comments. What's up, man? Can I fly out to you? I want to learn from the best. Absolutely, Christian, you can. However, I did sell my junk removal company, so there wouldn't be any real-world training. I actually did have somebody do that. They wanted to come see behind the scenes of my business. They flew out. I showed them everything. You can always book a call with me. So, if you guys saw the title of... Are you sure there's no volume? Peace? If you guys saw... Peace. I just unmuted it on Facebook and Instagram. I could hear myself. Peace. Can you double check your headphones or your speakers? Because I think the audio is coming through. So, anyways, as you guys saw in the title, let me share my screen. Let me pull it up. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's share my screen. All right, guys. I want you to check this out. This is pretty fucking wild. If you guys don't, actually, before we get into this, if you guys don't know, whoever doesn't know, I built a junk removal business my first year. Well, within the first 14 months, I hit $1 million gross. And then my second year, I did $1 million again. And I sold it on my second year for $250,000. And from the very beginning of my very first YouTube video, I said in every video, I started a junk removal business as a stepping stone to return to my passion of technology and apps. I invite you guys to stick around, follow me, and hang out with me on my journey from becoming a junk removal business titan to building a $1 billion home services app. And that is true. If you guys watch any of my videos, I've been saying that on my entire, if you go to my oldest video on YouTube of me on the truck and building Jedi junk removal, I had, oh, he's on one with it. Did you notice I have the Hermosi hat? I've actually been wearing breathing strips before I ever discovered Hermosi during COVID. But when I saw him wearing the nose strips in the video, I was like, this motherfucker doesn't give a shit what people think. He just wears his nose strips straight up on camera. So I was just like, I don't care either. So from day one, I have been saying in the intro of every single video, you can go to my video a year and a half ago and you'll hear me say, I'm going to build software. I still teach junk removal. I teach Google Ads. I teach everything I know about, I teach everything I know and everything I've learned from me being a software engineer, understanding tech and being in the tech world. That's why a lot of my videos are more technical. I teach a lot of more technical stuff, running Google Ads yourself, building a website, hiring and setting up systems to get VAs and have everything automated. I teach a little bit of SEO. Like, I teach a lot more technical things than just the hey, go put out yard signs. I try to be more technical. And, throughout my year and a half journey, almost 2 years on YouTube now, I've been talking about junk removal and my software. And the day finally came. I sold the business back in December, and we have been working on the software since. We have just went into alpha testing, I guess you can call it. We let in a couple people. We're crushing the major bugs, and we're going to finally let in the investors, the people who invested in about, I want to say next week. We'll let the investors in next week. Everybody who invested on the crowdfunding or invested before the crowdfunding. But guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much. Now that you guys have an understanding of what I'm doing and what I'm talking about, I'm going to show you guys something kind of crazy. Like, I did expect to get some. So Mathis Bosch, we actually filed with the SEC as a legit crowdfunding campaign. And that's how we got permission to take in investments. This is filed through the SEC. It's Regulation Crowdfunding Section 4A6. We had to do a whole bunch of paperwork. The whole bunch of paperwork that actually gives me the legal rights to now basically announce and talk about this investment and ask you guys to invest. That's how you do it, Mathis. However, I can't make promises. I can't say you're going to become a millionaire if you invest. I can just talk about my personal beliefs of how big I think I can make this. So I have to be very careful of what I say in case the SEC is watching. So, guys, $48,000. I have 9,000 subscribers on YouTube, so I am blown away by the amount of money. There's 36 days left to invest. So if you guys want to invest, you can invest. You actually get stock in the company. You get shares. It's all legit. It's through the SEC. And if you guys know me, I am going to die on my own sword if I have to make this work. I will die trying. I hope I don't want to die, but you get what I'm saying. I'm going to put everything I have into this software. We're going into beta. We're launching public to the opening the doors so everybody can use it October 25th, October 26th. So if you guys do want to invest and you have faith in me or you believe in the software, investors will get early access next week. Worst case, 2 weeks. So you'll get 4 months prior access, beta access, before we go live in October 25th, 26th. So I just want to say thank you guys from like the bottom of my heart. Seriously, I was hoping to hit like 10, 20K, you know, just a little. I sold my company. I've been burning through my cash, just burning through my savings. So, you know, we're trying to raise a little bit of money because we want to hire more people. It's expensive doing software. It's retarded expensive. Just like junk removal fucking equipment and maintenance is always expensive. It's like doing anything is expensive in this world, right? Justin DiCarlo, it's the sign of a genius. I mean, I sure hope so. But I know I probably shouldn't do this, guys, but I'm going to open another bag of these chips. I know. I'm an idiot. I was just coughing up a fucking storm eating them. So, if you guys have any questions, ask away. But my goal is to become the next bigger, better, badder field service management software. I have a lot of plans. Right now we're in beta. We have a lot of stuff, a lot of features coming, a lot of stuff that we're working on, guys. It's ridiculous. You know, so it's a lot. It's a lot to do, but you have our core system is you got to be able to have a schedule, map view, invoices, estimates, clients, leads, online booking, price book, automated text messaging, texting back and, you know, two-way communication, texting with customers. So you can, you know, have a platform like a CRM platform. On top of that, we're going to build marketing tools into our system, marketing sequences, SMS blasts, text blasts, all kinds. Justin DiCarlo. Yeah, I am trying to lose weight too. I'm actually following David Lettick's workout plan. However, I have slacked off these last 2 weeks. David, if you see this, I'm sorry. I'm going to call you, and I'm really going to start grinding on my workout. It's just no excuses. I just haven't been hitting the gym as much. I'm either with my lady on our 5-year anniversary, or I'm in front of the computer 24/7. But Mathis, how I compete with workies? So the two, to simplify it, there's a couple ways to say this. I'm going to go with the simple explanation first. I want to be easier to use, less expensive. Okay, those are the two. If we have to like boil it down to very, very simple, a simple explanation of like what is going to separate us without getting too detailed, is the current solutions are kind of complicated to use, complicated to set up. The onboarding process sucks. The customer service sucks. It's a lot of moving parts. You know, getting your price book set up, your notifications, your automated text messages, your phone call system, your call tracking, all that stuff is complicated. It's annoying and it's expensive. So to break it down and make it simple, I want to have an easy to use but powerful platform and a lot better pricing. A lot cheaper pricing. Not a lot cheaper, you know, I'm not trying to be the cheap junk removal guy, but it is going to be dramatically cheaper. Workies is $225 a month. Jobber is $170. I'm going to offer those features at $49 a month, but we're going to have call tracking, ad tracking, marketing suite of tools, marketing sequences, SMS blast, postcard blast, voicemail drop blast, email blast. I probably said the call tracking, the entire phone system, all kinds of powerful features that you can add on, and it will be like maybe $99 a month, but that's still going to be or $149 if you want to like all the bill, asset management, inventory management, sales proposals, multi-day jobs, reoccurring jobs, credit card on file. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on of syncing Google reviews, reputation management. So much. Right now, we're in beta, and it's just the core system. By October, we'll have most of the bells and whistles of the software done. But I guess I should tell you guys, if you invest, you guys get 1-year access for free. You get access to me. You get access to my course, which I do have like actually a really good course. I don't know. I don't push my course too hard because I don't want to be like a course seller. But on YouTube, I do a 20-hour course. Paleo? Shit, isn't paleo close to like the carnivore diet, where it's mostly just like meat and God, the paleo diet's like just meat and veggies, right? Or something like that. Like you cut out carbs, close to keto as well. Like keto, carnivore, and paleo are all kind of like you cut out carbs for the most part. I'm pretty sure. I don't know for sure though. I don't remember. But yeah, guys, if you do invest the minimum of 500, you get 1 year. You get 1 year access. You get early access to beta, so you get access in a week or two, where you get to be a part of the beta testing and give me, your feedback and suggestions, and really help me mold the product. Even though I have a vision of where we're going, I still need your feedback. So you essentially get like 15, 16 months free. That pays for itself. You get access to my private community, my course. You get stock in the company. So when I turn this into $1 billion empire, and guys, here's the fudging. I got to stop cussing so much. Here's the crazy. Here's the part that blew my mind. Here's the part that blows my mind. Rumor has it, Service Titan. I want you guys to I want you to think about these numbers I'm about to tell you. Really process these numbers. Let's start from the top. There are 2.5 million home service businesses in America. Okay? Start with that number. Now we're going to take Jobber, the largest SMB, small medium business, FSM, field service management software. CRM, it's technically an FSM with CRM touch. So they're the largest, sitting around 30,000 businesses signed up. Do the math. 2.5 million divided by 30,000, that's a 1.4% market share, and they're a $3 billion company, maybe even worth more than that. So there's no monopoly in this business. House Call Pro is a little bit smaller. Workies is smaller. Those are the only three people in the industry that are really well known. Now, is there a handful of smaller other ones? Mark8, Service Fusion, Service Autopilot. There's a handful of like niche ones for dog companies and bar salons. There's a whole bunch of other little ones, but really the three primary big ones are Jobber, House Call Pro, and Workies. Then you have the enterprise one, and here's what's crazy: the enterprise one, Service Titan. Then you have Vonago, all these other like enterprise ones, which I plan to compete with enterprise with Service Titan eventually. But rumor has it this summer, Service Titan is IPOing, initial public offering on the stock market for somewhere between 10 to $15 billion. And they have only 15,000 customers, 15,000 businesses. Granted, they're enterprise clients. They have an average ticket price of $60,000. I've done some back of napkin math, kind of doing some due diligence and research, not due diligence, more just research, right? Trying to see who I'm up against. I also know somebody who works there. So I have, some inside information, and that's wild to me. $15 billion. So I was already pumped that I can turn Autopilot into $1 billion company because Jobber is at, $3 billion to $5 billion. They got 30,000 customers, all on average probably paying somewhere between 200-ish a month, 250. I mean, it gets expensive depending on how many employees and locations you have. It gets pretty pricey. So when I heard Service Titan is $15 billion, no doubt in my mind that Autopilot will be up there soon. House Call Pro is sitting around $2 billion. I think they're like 20,000 customers. Around 20,000 customers, so they're a little bit smaller than Jobber. Workies is smaller than House Call Pro. I think Workies is sitting around 400 million. So, if you believe in me, you believe in my software, you believe in me, and you think I could take this to the moon and IPO, my goal is to IPO 5 billion. It's every entrepreneur's dream. IPO. Of course, it's the dream. But I'm going to make it happen. So, that's the plan, guys. And I need your help. So, I've been pushing this software for the better part of 6 months now. 6 months I've been talking about it. I've been building it for the last 6 months. We're building the web app, iOS and Android. It is a big app. There's a lot of moving parts. Daniel Pena says, how does your app work? I am new to the business. The best way, Daniel, to explain this, that I explain to people as I'm walking on the street or I'm at a restaurant and they ask me, is I compare it to the point of sale system that restaurants use, that type of software. So the software runs their entire restaurant. So you need software to run your home service business. Billing, invoices, collecting payments, collecting tips, communicating with your customers, you're sending out invoices, I already said that, clients, leads, and marketing to them, scheduling and dispatching, your calendar, your map view, your routes, your employees, tracking your employees. Edgar, we're letting in investors in a week to 2 weeks tops, Edgar. 2 weeks tops, we're letting in the investors. And then we're going to start letting in a few beta testers that are not investors. So we'll probably let in like 50 non-investors, and then the rest will be the investors, because it's funny, all the investors are actually users because you guys invested in me. And like I said, if you invest, you get 1 year free. It pays for itself. It pays for itself because you get a year free. If you could work a deal with FB to integrate your FSM with Facebook, not just a business page, but also personal pages, that would be killer. 85% of my leads are through my personal Facebook, and the export into my FSM or CRM. Mathis, you know what? Message me. Let's talk about that a little bit later. Edgar, awesome, man. Thank you for investing. Thank you for the vote of confidence. You're going to be let in 2 weeks tops. 2 weeks tops. Next week, best case. Just assume worst case with programming all the time, but I am going to shoot for next week. And I can't wait to get your guys' feedback, because I need your feedback when you use the product. Mathis, hit me up on Facebook after this. Let's chat. I'd like to hear, because you're right. A lot of leads do come from Facebook for people who actually know how to run Facebook ads, and or maybe if you're not even running Facebook ads, maybe you're just posting in groups and you're getting a lot of messages. But is that what you're talking about? You talking about all like your message leads, like your messaging with customers, or anybody have any software questions or junk removal questions? Look at my cat just chilling up there. There we go. So, these chips are bomb. Sorry, guys. I'm eating on camera. Let's do some ASMR. I think it goes like this, right? Yummy. Sun chips, honey. My girl's stalking me. You stalking me? You watching my video? I'm glad you didn't see the beginning of this video, honey, because I was talking about how I was going to propose to you. Edgar, I kind of have a hype video, not really, but I am going to make one for the launch, so don't you worry. Don't you worry. I will make a dope hype video for the launch. I do have a video of me talking about autopilot on my YouTube channel, but it's not really a hype video. Mathis, you grew from 0 to 20K a month within 3 months, all without ads, all organic, and it's still like that today because it's organic. So Mathis, that's super impressive. That's the best way to do it. Not everybody can do that. So why don't you actually just share some secrets real quick that I can just say on here, is like on this podcast or live stream. What did you do on Facebook to grow from 0 to 20K? Because that's very, I preach Facebook and yard signs before Google ads all the time. In-person sales, door hangers only after jobs. I rather put out more yard signs than door hangers. And of course, in-person sales, scraping commercial leads. But Mathis, was it just like adding friends and posting in groups and all that stuff? Where and how much did you get your trailer truck painted or wrapped? Car Bros Anon. For me personally, I just went to, I forget if it was Google or Yelp, but I went and just typed in car decal. a car decal place near me or something. I was just like, car decals near me. And I just found somebody, and I called a couple places and just asked, like, hey, what's it cost us to get some giant decal? I did decal lettering. Here, let me show you guys real quick. I didn't do a wrap. However, if you have the money for a wrap, do a wrap for sure. So check this out. Here's my truck right here. Here, can I zoom in? Yeah, let's do that. So check that out. Look at that. Look at that. So this is just giant decal letters, and the logo wrapped around. Not a wrap, but you know what I mean, on all three sides. Left side, back side, right side. So this was only like $1,000, $1,500, and I still feel like I got a bad deal. So if you can do a full wrap, that's going to cost you like $3,000 to $5,000, right? If you like wrap it. But wraps stand out so much. So if you can afford a wrap, do a wrap. Like, absolutely do a wrap. You are a screaming billboard. You get so much attention. My decal lettering even got a lot of attention, but those wraps, I hear nothing but like the people that I've talked to that wrap it, like wrap, they say it's like it's probably their best, free advertising. Mathis says doing good do task and posting good do. What are good do tasks? And posting them on Facebook, volunteering, rescuing dogs, and also pushing the fact that I was still in high school when I started. So eventually, really? So how many friends do you have on Facebook, Mathis? Sounds like you got the whole social media thing down. Wow, Mathis, that's really impressive, man. You don't even have like a shitload of friends too, so you must have just really hustled Facebook. Props to you, man. That's awesome. Keep it up. And when my software comes out, try my software in October. But yeah, so I wish I had some junk drama to go over. If any of you guys remember the last junk drama, there was some junk drama about a month ago. If you guys saw the boxing video that I did between Ricardo, Junk Guys on YouTube, he's quite a character, and then Russ Berry. They were two like enemies in the Facebook group, and they were just, Russ Berry was talking like mad shit, and he said he wanted to fight him. So I tried to organize a fight, like a professional fight, where it could be fun for the community. We could all like wager on it, and a gentleman's boxing match. And he blocked me, so I have officially got my first hater. Russ blocked me, and I guess the boxing match is not going to happen. So that's the only drama that I have to report from the Facebook groups. There's usually some really good stuff though to kind of go over and talk about. One thing I should mention, guys, is let's pull up my YouTube channel. Drama just fizzled, Troll Hunter says. All right, so let's pull up this real quick. All right, guys, check this out. So I am working with somebody, well, not somebody, his name's Levi, because I wanted to do something that is just phenomenal, right? I wanted to do something that would blow the titties off of your guys' faces. Okay? So I did exactly that. And I need to figure out how to get more exposure to this, because this is a hidden gem. I am working with an SEO guy who is literally doing a full-on SEO from start to finish on JediJunkRemoval.com. So
what's up, guys?
He is on video, and it starts from the very beginning.
What's up, guys?
It starts from the very beginning. He audits. He does he teaches you how to do all this, and he goes from step one to, I'm talking shit that I didn't even know. And, I thought I was like, I don't do SEO professionally, but I know the basics. I'm a technical guy. I've been around the block. I hang out with the cool kids at blackhatworld.com. I hang out with the cool kids at swap.co. I hang out in the underground communities that people don't know about but only I know about because I'm so underground cool in the tech the tech world. I mean, like, black hat world, you got to be careful about this stuff because a lot of it is black hat, gray hat. You're playing, but this is all vetted stuff by veterans. You can't post in here without being vetted by a veteran who knows their shit. You can buy like all kinds of crazy stuff. What's up, Junk Bees? How you doing? So now, what I'm trying to get at here, guys, is this guy. It's all white hat that he does, but he also teaches you if you do want to go in the gray hat, black hat path. If you do go down that route, how to safely do it. But he's on video number 17 of SEO. Now, there is a huge problem in the junk community that I have been trying to solve. And I'm going to be dropping a banger video this week or next week, right? This week or next week. A banger video on SEO. Because here's the problem. Google ads are expensive. Yelp ads are expensive. Thumbtack ads are expensive. So what does that leave people with? You got to be awesome at social media, yard signs, feet on the street, boots to the ground, whatever, hustling. But there's also search engine optimization. Junk Bees, I'll say hi one more time too, just in case you didn't hear. What's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for joining the live. But the problem is, guys, is SEO is that thing that everybody talks about. And then when you go to the Facebook groups or you go to hire an agency, you find out it's minimum $1,000 a month. Now, is it worth it? Yeah. And I actually have an SEO video, guys. I implore you to go watch. Let me the truth about SEO.
This is an app.
I go over a lot of SEO stuff here, okay? And I go more gray hat, black hat. Now, what I'm getting at is you go to hire these SEO companies.
What's up, guys?
And then you find out it's $1,000 a month. And yeah, it's worth it long term. But when you're first starting, we don't have that kind of money. And then you want a good agency, $2,000 a month. And a lot of these agencies just white label. And then they may know what they're doing, but they just white label it and go. And they actually just go hire somebody that they know from Fiverr that they know is reputable, that they know actually does good backlinks and knows how to do the basic work, or they'll have their VAs, and there's nothing wrong with that. But a lot of these people, they don't put maximum effort into their SEO, and they charge a lot of money for SEO. I wanted to solve this issue. I think I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this one time, 2 times, 100 times, every fucking time. I'm gonna say this in every video. I think every business owner, if you expect to win and you want to win, not just like if you're okay with 10K a month, you're chilling, you're okay with one truck, just kind of scooting by, you'll do fine with just yard signs, in-person sales. But if you're trying to win, I think everybody needs to, as an entrepreneur, if you're going to declare yourself an entrepreneur or a true business owner, you need to wear multiple hats. Carpet Repair Guys just said what I was going to say. You need to do your own SEO until you can afford to hire an agency you trust that you can pay them $1,500 to $2,000 a month. Okay? So my mission, and I had to work with Levi. Levi's awesome. We worked out a good deal. It's costing me money. And it's costing him and me both money because he's putting in a lot of effort recording these videos. There's 17 videos and there's probably another 10 to come. Now, it is very possible to do your own SEO. If you're not on the truck all day, every day, and you're not fucking doing 10 jobs a day, you need to put effort into SEO. You need to put 2 hours a day, every day, into SEO. And if you're not busy, you need to spend all 4 hours a day doing SEO, and then the other 6 hours doing yard signs. But the fact of the matter is if you're going to succeed in business, in anything, you have to learn how to run your own ads. You have to learn how to run. I'm going to be posting a new video on Google. My mind has changed. I don't think anybody should hire an agency to run your ads, to build your website, to do your SEO. I'm going to teach you how to do it all for free. And you should learn how to run your own Google ads. It's not hard. 4 hours a day for 2 weeks, you'll be a fucking professional. I have an entire course on Google for free. If you it's 4 hours long. If you watched it 2 times in a row, you would be just as good as me at Google Ads. SEO, this will take more time. This will take 2-4 hours a day every day for 3 months, and you'll be a fucking pro. But you can't expect to be a business owner if you're not willing to learn different things. And I think I'm about sick of hearing people say, I'm not good with computers. I get these phone calls all the time. Like, I don't like computers, man. Okay, well then your business is going to stay where it's at based on the marketing techniques you are willing to do. And I'm not going to say it's not. You can kick ass. You might be really good at networking. You might be really good at boots on this. What is the saying? Boots on the ground. Whatever. Offline marketing, guys. Okay, you might be really good at offline marketing to where you actually make plenty of money, where you don't need to hire somebody to do social media, or you can wait till you can hire somebody to do your social media, hire somebody to do your SEO. But if you're not killing it, you need to learn how to do social media, Facebook. If you're going to do any social media, it's Facebook. Facebook. Master Facebook. Facebook boost, Facebook post, or just hustling Facebook and adding friends and adding realtors and posting and networking and just using Facebook to its maximum potential. But if you're going to win in this game, guys, you got to do this yourself. So anyways, point being, guys, go subscribe to Levi. This is the ultimate series of junk removal SEO videos. This is a gold mine of information that Levi and I put together for you guys. Don't sleep on this. This is everything you would ever need to know. That this is, he even says in the beginning, I'm going to show you what agencies are doing behind closed doors. There's a lot more videos coming too, like ranking your Google Maps locations, and using Bright Local to check your locations and adding multiple locations, ranking locally for locations and ranking your website, building multiple pages, indexing, getting backlinks and guest posts and all that stuff, guys. So what I'm trying to say is, go check out those SEO videos, do your own SEO, learn how to run your own Google Ads. And actually, I mean, guys, if you just go type in Andrew Thompson Google Ads course, it'll just pop up right here. So it's 4 hours long. And I actually need to upload another video. Keyword planner tool. Okay, cool. I go over the keyword planner tool here. Okay, cool. So this is 4 hours long. We're talking about, we build a landing page together. We set up a campaign. We set up conversion tracking. We set up a domain. All right, guys. We do it all.
It's time to.
We do it all. So, yeah. Cade Swallow, FB business page, post daily. Yes, Cade Swallow. Also, I would say post on your personal too, not just your business and personal. So. And guys, look at this comment right here. These kind of comments make me so happy. Look at this right here. This comment just came in 11 days ago. Here, let me max. Do you see that? Mofo. There it is. This guy commented. These kind of comments make me feel good. It's crazy. This is free. Whoever isn't watching this is missing out. Absolutely amazing, bro. Thank you 1,000 times. So, guys, I don't know if you follow me on YouTube or you just see me on Facebook right now because I'm blasted live. I think I'm live on Facebook and am I live on Facebook? Let me check. Yeah, I'm live on Facebook and I'm live on YouTube. So if you don't see my YouTube content, guys, that's where all the juicy shit is. I put mad juicy shit on there. The juicy. So I hope you guys, go check it out. Do your own SEO for 6 months. And then when you're killing it and you can hire an agency, Then hire an agency. Do your due diligence on these agencies and make sure you pick one you trust. Carpet repair guys, my new secret sauce: build another business for just referrals, not actually be them, but hire a VA, handle the calls, send it to your main business low key, black hat. Oh, carpet repair guys, I was strongly considering, how Google Ads rotates. What I was planning on doing was since I was like the maximum bidder, right? Because if you have money to pay to play Google and you have all your other systems in place, you have handling call volume in place, you have good salespeople in place, you have dispatch in place, and you're able to handle the call volume and actually turn them into good leads, and you have good Google ads running. I was just like, yo, why don't I do like 2 other sister companies? Why don't I do, just set up another landing page for, I don't know, call it something else, junk removal. And then, max bid with them too. And I can max bid with that company too. And then do a third. And then it's like, yes, I'm bidding against myself. But since I'm already the max bidder, I can just, with the other 2 companies, so I'm running Google ads for 3 different companies because that's the problem with Google ads right now is it's competitive. We're all fighting for those Google ads to be at the top. But there's only so much people searching junk removal, appliance removal, clean. There's not that much search volume to where you can actually, like even in LA, there was a max search volume of where I tried $2,000 a day. That was the max that I could spend. Some days I spend less, some days I spend more. But if I truly wanted to get multiple trucks running in Google, there wasn't enough search volume even in LA. I'd have to get more traffic from other, repeats, referrals, yard signs. Yeah, like I would need sources, other sources, because there is a limit of how many people are searching Google ads. So, and as we all know, or maybe you don't know, most people scroll past the ads and look at the organic results. That's why SEO is so important. Wait, carpet repair guys, you've been running another company. I'm assuming you're in carpet repair. Or because I've actually seen you in my lives a couple times. Are you doing junk removal or carpet repair? Both? Carpet repair guys? But yeah, guys. So once again, guys, thank you so much for. I'm gonna pull this up one more time to show you guys what you guys have done for me. Yeah, carpet repair guys. That's another thing. Some people might not resonate with Jedi junk removal. Some people might want something like the other company I was going to do. You guys can take this idea if you're in California. Is I was going to do a company called Jedi Junk Removal. For the more fun, modern, I'm hip or nerds, right? Like Star Wars nerds. But I was also going to do California Cleanouts. How cool is that? California Cleanouts. That's a dope fucking name. It's like professional. It's not like some people might resonate with the California Cleanouts name. Some people might resonate with Jedi Junk Removal. Some people might want 1, 2, 3, remove my junk. And I was going to rotate 3 different companies as well as carpet repair guys. That was my next. When I was ready to start scaling, before I decided, to just say, hey, I got to sell my company. I have to focus on software. I had a lot of plans. I had a lot of scaling plans. Once I was working on getting my credit fixed and all that stuff so I can get more trucks. And, that was one of the limiting factors or the things that was really holding me back for operations was capital and credit, mostly credit. In launching new locations, you need money, especially when you have just 2 employees on the truck and you're off the truck. You need money. You got to keep the employees busy, yada, yada, yada. But anyways, guys, I want to show you one more time what you guys did, and it's still insane to me. We launched. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are going to invest, there's only 36 days left to invest. So if you do want to invest, you want to be a part of this movement, and you think that I could turn this into $1 billion company, and you make some, I can't make promises because this is real crowdfunding through the SEC, so I cannot make promises, but I will turn this into $1 billion company. I will do everything in my power. Everything is just going right. We have the entire community behind me. We have all of the YouTubers behind me. I have built a big wait list. I'm going to continue pushing content for the next forever. I'm going to just be constantly pushing content. So I just don't see how I'm going to lose. But we've raised almost 50 grand, guys, which is incredible. So thank you so much. If you guys want to invest and you have questions, email me, andrew@autopilotapp.io. If you have questions, and if you go read this. There's a lot of stuff on here. I am looking for angel investors. I am looking for one angel investor. I do want to raise another 50 to 100K from an angel. So if anybody knows anybody that actually might want to be a lead angel investor, let me know. because I am looking for a bigger investor to come in with just a chunk of change before we approach venture capital. We are not ready for VC money. I'm going to wait till we have 1,000 paying customers. And guys, just to give you some numbers, if you think about it, we got about 2,500 people on our wait list right now. And that's not even including all the other influencers behind me, other junk guys that are working with me that are going to, all the other YouTubers that are going to push. But if you do the math, 25, like obviously not all 2,500 people are going to sign up on day one, but if you do the math, you guys don't see that probably. 2,500 times, let's say $149 a month, that's 372 grand. If it's 99 bucks a month, that's 250 grand a month. So that's why people build software companies, is because you can scale so fast. You can start small. You can start, with a product like this, and you can get your first 100, 200, 500,000 customers. And then the product gets better and better and better, and then you just hit that what we call hockey stick growth. It just exponentially grows because of just general virality or word of mouth, or people just finding out the product is good. I truly think within a year of launch with just junk removal, I feel like I can get to 5,000 customers from just junk removal, from just me talking on YouTube and talking with other YouTubers and other junk removal influencers and just pushing out content for the next year straight, year and a half, and me just putting in the work. Like, I don't see why I couldn't get to 5,000 customers alone. And, that's $500,000 to $750,000 a month. So I just don't see how I can't win if I I put in the 2.5 years of junk removal, and that was a very hard business to run. Operations in home services, especially junk removal. I mean, I guess I don't have experience running an HVAC company, with inventory and shit. I'm sure that's fucking nightmare too. But guys, it was a lot of work. I put in the work, and I'm putting in the work now. And I want to IPO within 5 years. So I am dedicating, even if it takes 10 years, building an empire is a journey. It is not an easy journey. And we all know building a business is the hardest thing in the world. What's funny is you leave your 9 to 5, right? Because you're sick of clocking in for the boss and you're sick of doing that work. And you leave that rat race to go, obviously you leave that one to go to this one, which is obviously more fulfilling, but you're working double harder. You're working more, you're working harder. And honestly, you're struggling for the first. Some people get lucky and hit it big fast, right? Some people get lucky and hit it big fast. I hit it. The first 6 months was pretty tough. We got to 40K within like the first 4 or 5 months, but I was not a manual labor type of guy. I was not used to physical labor, so it really beat the fuck out of me, and it was really hard. Oh, Chance Daniel, thank you so much. Been following you for a while now. I appreciate all the great info. I'm not an autopilot investor. I'm now. Oh, Chance Daniel. I thought you said I'm not an auto, but I'm now an auto. Thank you so much for the vote of confidence, man. I appreciate it. All investors will get an email here within a week or two. You guys will get the invite for beta early access within a week or two. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Chance. I really appreciate the confidence, the vote of confidence that you guys are giving me. And like I said, it includes my course if you are new to junk removal, or even if you're not new. I got some crazy fucking secrets in my course. Some crazy scraping stuff and, gray hat area stuff, like just things that you might want to know. So I do have a course. I don't like the word course because I don't want to be like a course peddler. I don't like that. That's why it's only $500, but it's got so much fucking value. If you invest, I'll give you the course too, access to my private community. Hit me up. I live and breathe giving secrets and showing behind the scenes and where people, what people are really doing. And yeah, so anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to do everything I can to turn this into $1 billion company. And with your guys' help, the community behind me, especially like if I have, 2,500 of you on my wait list and 1,000 of you come into the software by January, we launch October 25th, and let's just say 1,000 of that wait list, fuck, maybe even 2,000 if I push hard enough. But let's just say we only get 1,000. It's $100,000 a month right out the gate. Some of you might only want the $49 plan. Some of you might want the $99 plan, but it's still going to be drastically way more value than what the other three give you. That is my plan. And yeah, so thank you guys. Thank you, everybody. And hey, if you have any questions, we're going to wrap up in like a few minutes, like in 10 minutes. I'm going to try to wrap up. If you guys have any questions about junk removal, SEO, Google Ads, autopilot, investing in my software, let me know. And if you don't catch me on this call, shoot me an email. And like I said, if you guys know anybody who wants to be an angel investor for 50 to 100K, please let me know. We are looking for a bigger angel investor. So yeah. So if anybody knows anybody, let me know, and let's turn this. I can't wait to document this journey, and bring you guys along for the ride. It's going to be really awesome, especially like in a year, next year, like let's say a year from launch, like next October. Just, hey guys, look, we did it. Not did it, but like, hey, look where we're at. We have some serious results. We have 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 customers. We're doing $500,000 a month, $1 million a month, and just bringing you along for that journey. You can be like, I'm glad I believed in Andrew. So, and even if you don't invest and you can't invest, I understand. $500 is a lot of money. That's a lot to invest, especially for somebody just getting into junk removal. You can still use the software. And I promise you, the software will change your life. It will make your business dramatically better to manage and easier to run, and it will give you more value than any. I am going to give. If you think my YouTube channel gives value, just wait until the software is ready. And just so you know, October 25th is when we go live. We don't stop adding. Software never ends. I'm going to continuously be listening and adding listening to you guys and adding new features. I want this software to shit on everybody else. I want literal turds. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean? I want this software. I want you guys to be like, holy shit. Andrew's software is $99. The $49 plan gives you everything House Call Pro gives you at $170 and more. And then you're like, the $99 plan, fuck me, Susie. Why would I, like, of course I'm going to use it. The $99 plan is, oh my God, Andrew. Like, that's what I want to happen when you guys use my software. Now, it's going to take until January. October, we're going to have a lot of the features. Right now, we're in beta. We have the core. Scheduling, dispatching, invoicing, estimates, clients, leads, jobs, online booking, communication, two-way communication, texting with customers, all the automated on my ways, asking for reviews, price book, all the essentials that you need. All the other fancy like ad tracking, call tracking, phones. Actually, we have call tracking available already right now. Phone system, advertising tracking, connecting, QuickBooks integrations, all that stuff will be ready by October. Inventory, asset management, dumpster, reoccurring jobs, credit card on file. I mean, and we have a couple cool, like really neat features that are coming too that I think will be, some really cool marketing features that are gonna like blow the titties off your guys' face. Oh shit, I gotta watch my mouth in case there's females in here. Sorry about that. If there's any females in here, my bad. That's just how I talk when I get excited. Sometimes I say stupid shit. Anyways, guys, since there's no questions, it looks like... Oh, David Cardenas, can't wait to ditch HCP. Yes, thank you. I can't wait for you to ditch HCP and use my software. So if anybody has any questions, email me. Message me on Facebook, message me on Instagram, leave me a comment on YouTube. You can reach me anywhere. I respond. So... thank you guys. And as always, I leave you with this. Success is often covered in dirt, but so was gold at one point. Toodles. Whoopsh.